Again, I have in my freezer all the time because why? Absolutely delicious. These, you're getting 10 6-ounce Black Angus Sirloin steaks for $99.98. We're talking about Black Angus. We're going to talk about what that means here in a second. 4 easy payments of $25 to get this one home as well. It's M87253. Now, this is one you definitely want to take advantage of today. Why? The price and the easy pay goes away at the end of the day, and there is no auto delivery on this one. And it's your 2022 Customer Choice Food Award winner for Best Grilling Food Items. So when I say go ahead and maybe get a couple, get this one home. All right, Lauren and Brittany, let's talk about why people love this as Best Grilling Food Item. I think I have these like once, I feel like once a week I'm popping one of these out of my freezer.
These are so good. These are our sirloin steaks, and we call them our everything steak because they are so versatile and they go with everything. You can see here that these are super juicy and tender. They're very lean cut of meat, so they can be eaten from end to end, and they're just so great from breakfast till dinner. They're great with steak and eggs. We start with Black Angus sirloin for these. They're aged a minimum of 28 days, and they come from those small family farms in the Midwest that we've worked with for the last 45 years. So it's quality meat that you know and you trust, and that we love serving to our family and serving to all of our guests here.
That's how my husband likes his steak, just like that. He likes that good old rare to medium rare. That's what my husband likes as well. This steak is so good, and I love that it's a lean steak. Like literally you can eat every piece of this steak. There is no fat. There's nothing on that. I have been eating these so much, so I understand why it's considered the best grilling food item. When I tell you, I have like put this in the oven, I've put it on the stove, I've put it on the grill, I've cut it up and made fajitas. This thing goes a long way. Oh, we don't have a lot to go around either, by the way. We have about 200 left. So this is that everything steak. Like you literally do everything with this one. I love this steak. Yeah.
This is one of those steaks that is a staple in my house because of the versatility. I like to take it and make kebabs or cut it into strips. Brittany's cooking up some right now that we've cut into fajita strips, and we're going to do a nice little stir fry with it. But not only is it great to use with strips or as for cut into cubes for stews or for soups, this is a really flavorful and high quality steak that is also great for the center of the plate, you know, to serve with your starch and veg, and to top with our Rastelli signature steak seasoning.
Or and that garlic butter and that herb butter.
Yeah.
Come on, butter.
I love
Don't
the
forget
garlic
the butter.
You can't go wrong with the garlic herb butter. But because this is aged for a minimum of 28 days, it does have that delicious flavor that you've come to know and love from our Rastelli product.
No, it's a good sirloin steak. It really is. And I like this steak so much, like you said earlier, for the versatility of it. Like I love Brittany there just, you know, cooking up some of it for some fajitas. I do love the versatility of this steak. It just goes such a long way. That's why I say I'm kind of grabbing one. When there's nothing left, I'm going in my freezer and I'm just grabbing one of those little pouches because they thaw out really quickly. I always, you know, put it on this, you know, put in the little thing. By the time I get out the shower and all of that and I'm ready to cook dinner, the thing is ready for me to go ahead and cook up, and it cooks up really quickly. They're good. I don't have to do a lot to it.
They're so good. They're even great for breakfast. I love this if I'm like having brunch or like a fancy breakfast, or even like a weekday. Steak and eggs. These are the perfect steak to go to for steak and eggs.
And
they
again,
really are. And
I love that you showed the bag. Yeah, and the bag that you show how they come individually wrapped, like everything that we love from Rastelli's. They come individually, so literally you just go and grab one. When I say go and grab, that's literally what I mean. You just go and grab one.
Exactly. You just take out whatever it is that you need, and then from there you can defrost it and cook it just like a steak normally would be, or like we have here, we cut it up after it was defrosted, and we're going to make a quick stir fry. We have fajitas, we have kebabs, and the list goes on, but the flavor every single time is juicy and delicious. But you can eat this from end to end. So if you're someone that doesn't love those kind of fattier
Yeah.
steaks where you're not meant to.
Exactly.
that
Or if
part.
you're looking, if you're watching what you eat, this is a really lean option,
It's
but it
true.
is still also flavorful. And I do want to call out, these might look different than what you've seen before with our sirloin steaks, because these are actually fillet style. So that's why you'll notice they're cut circular as opposed to the longer
Yes.
sirloins that we've had on in the past.
Thank you for saying that. They are circular. You know what I like to make with these? I like to do pepper steak and rice. It's a thing that my mom used to
Yes.
make all the time when I grew up. It was like a special occasion meal. She would make that pepper steak and rice. She would cut strips up just like you're doing there, Brittany. She would throw in onions and green bell peppers. Sometimes she might put a little bit of red bell peppers, and then she would make this beautiful gravy on top of that. And then we'd always have it with rice, or sometimes we would have it with potatoes, mashed potatoes on the side. So I love this steak for a good pepper steak and rice meal. But like what you're doing there with it, with the broccoli, it is just so simple and really versatile. I even like it in a chili. I even did I minced it one time and made, put it in my chili. And you know what else I did? I put it in a baked potato. Come on now.
Yum. I love that.
Stuffed
We did that
baked
recently
potato,
too.
right?
Baked potato.
That's
night.
like the ultimate baked potato if you're stuffing it with a Rastelli sirloin steak.
I love that. And it's such an
Delicious.
ease, too. It takes no time to prepare. Something that everybody can add their own toppings to, but you have that really wonderful protein that you're starting with that you feel great about.
And it's
And that's
lean.
what I love about all the items we showed
And listen,
tonight.
I do
So
love
lean.
my ribeyes. Like I said, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
But this is like when I have a ribeye, I'm gonna have a ribeye typically just how it is. I'm definitely gonna throw probably the herb butter on it. I might even sometimes put like a blue cheese crust or a Parmesan crust on my ribeye. But with
Yum.
this, I love the fact that you can just use it for everything. Chili, soup, stew, fajitas, the pepper steak and rice, you know what I mean? And still gets like a hearty, flavorful piece of steak.
Exactly. Fall's right around the corner, and this is one of those essential items because of its versatility. It does pair so well with soups and stews and kebabs and tacos, and that's why we call it the everything steak, because you really can use this cut of meat for everything. And again, it starts with that high quality black Angus beef from small family farms in the Midwest. We've established these relationships with these farmers for over 45 years. And all of these steaks are aged for a minimum of 28 days. So when you start with a great, piece and quality of meat, you have a great eating experience every time, no matter how you prepare it.
We only have 180 left. That's it. Remember,
Wow.
there's no auto delivery here. So this is one where you absolutely have to pick up now. Maybe you want to pick up a couple of bags. Because we don't have it on auto delivery, I definitely suggest doing that. It's $25 to be able to get home. Remember, you're getting home 10 of these. When I tell you they are the easiest steaks to go to and grab, I literally go and grab one of these. I have one at least once a week. I usually have one of these. It's 6 ounces. Sometimes I'll do a little surf and turf. I'll pair this with the shrimp cake. I'm a big fan of the shrimp cakes.
The shrimp
Oh
cakes
my
are
gosh.
great.
Listen, the shrimp cakes. So I'll pair this with like a little shrimp cake, or I'll eat it on its own. Like I said, I've made pepper steak with it. It's just so versatile, but there is no reorder on this one. So this is one where if you're thinking about fall and that comfort food and all of those wonderful dishes that we like to make in the fall with steak that are hearty, this is the one that you want to get, because we're talking about black Angus steak. And for this price, remember, okay, let's do the math again. Here we go. Calculator back out the pocket. What is this? Under $100. So $99 and change. Oh, I did too many nines. And how many steaks are we getting? We're getting 10 steaks? There's no way.
And they're 6-ounce portions, so you
we're
could
talking
definitely
about
cut
under
these in half to
$10.
share.
Not at a restaurant are you getting any steak for $10. Not at one restaurant. Not at
No,
one.
not at all.
Right?
And you could really stretch this so far, like how Brittany made here with with our skillet. This is like half of a sirloin. This is easily, you could take one of these, slice it down thinly, add your favorite vegetables and your favorite sauce.
Yeah.
And you could have dinner for two, dinner for your family if you cook 2 of them. So it is super versatile, and you can really have it go a long way.
Making me hungry.
In your meal prepping.
I thought I was coming next week. It's actually 2 weeks. I got excited. I'm coming in 2 weeks, so it's not next week.
I think I got ahead of myself.
Right? I know. We all got excited.
Yeah.
I got excited.
We'll be here.
But 2 weeks, I'll be there. But look at these steaks. Hopefully, we'll have some of these. We may not have any of these by the time I get there because
we might
remember,
be gone, but these might be gone by the time you get here.
Yeah, these might be gone. The price and the easy pay on these is going away at the end of the day. So this is one where you want to take advantage of because you're saving almost $20 off. That's what we're talking about. So that's a really nice savings on these. Remember, they're basically about $10 a steak. There's no way you're going to get a black Angus steak this restaurant quality for $10. Not at any white tablecloth restaurant that you go to, not for $10. So take advantage of this price, take advantage of this easy pay, because both are what? Gone at the end of the day. It's M87253 for 10 of the 6-ounce black Angus sirloin steaks. We're done. We're done. I was having so much fun.
That was a fast hour.
That's it. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks
for having us.
Oh, good. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yes, we'll eat together.
I know. I'm
you
excited.
then.
You take care. Didn't it make you hungry? Oh my gosh, that made me really hungry. Now I got some good ideas though on what to do with my steaks when I get home. Taking a quick break, not going anywhere. We have more food coming up. We have an hour of gourmet holiday next. So I'm gonna sip my tea and then I'll see you in a moment.